What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Shadow the Grizzly here. And first of all, I'd like to say that I got a new apartment after I got kicked out of my first one for just the craziest stuff. Second of all, sorry my afro's a mess. Just got out of the shower. But today I'd like to talk about a couple of dreams that I have, and I'd like to share what those mean to me with you guys. I know not a lot of people are gonna watch this video. I don't really care. This is just more of a video for me to get off my chest and stuff like that, and kind of to get out into the universe and stuff like that, and hopefully it'll get back to me. You know what I mean? But yeah. Um, Two things that I'd really like to become in this world. Starting off with number one is a rapper. Uh, I've been I was originally inspired to be this by my uncle. He was a rapper for Portland, Oregon, and he was popping apparently back in his day. And a lot of people really liked his music, and taking inspiration from that, I'd really like to make music that people can listen to and feel something from, whether it be inspired or hopeful or motivated or something like that. Just any positive emotion. I would really like to help people feel that within my music and stuff like that. I'm not really sure how to do it, but I nowadays I kind of look up to people like XXXTentacion, who actually puts emotion into his music, and gets great results out of it. And I've been inspired by him for a really long time. I've uh, I've listened to like a majority of his songs. I've felt any emotion that he's really put into his music, and through that, I feel like it would be really dope if I can do that, and and just get somewhere in a musical career, and so I've decided that uh, with this channel, I'm going to be primarily just focusing on making music, publishing it, and just seeing where I go from there. I'm trying to get into a schedule where I make music every day and upload it to my channel, but like I've just been so like unmotivated to like make music just because of the case that are like the biggest question that I have on my mind. I'm sure like you've heard it from me before if you're a returning viewer. But basically, what are the odds? What are the odds that I make it and that I'm able to pursue the life that I want through a musical career? Um, and that's kind of been killing my creativity and motivation for this. And I really shouldn't, I really shouldn't think about stuff like that. I should really think more of, you know, what it would look like for me to become successful and what it would look like for me to be where I want to be within a musical career. And, how would I carry myself in order to get to that spot? And there's not really an end goal here, you know what I'm saying? So there's not really something for me to like work towards, except like maybe being able to take care of my family or being able to take care of myself or getting out of the situation that I'm currently in so that I can provide a better life for myself. And that's kind of just, my goals with this whole music thing. Um it's been kind of difficult for me to find things to like make music about, but as I jump into it and start writing stuff down, it kind of like comes to me, and I feel like that should be my main focus, just getting started and just working hard to accomplish whatever I want to accomplish. And yeah, so that's what kind of one of my biggest goals. I'd really like to become a rapper. It is like one of my biggest dreams right now. Um, the second thing that I'd like to become is a YouTuber, a full-time YouTuber. I take inspiration from people like Corey Kenshin, Dashy Games, stuff like that. Solely because, you know, just all in all, when it comes to like making rap music, or just making music in general, and making YouTube videos, I like the idea that I can be as creative as I want to within the topics that I cover, whether I'm making music or making YouTube videos. And those have been that level of creativity that you can dive deep into, and just come up with something and have people watch it or listen to it and actually take some kind of piece of feeling from it, or emotion or idea or something like that, and you can inspire other people. And not only that, but you can also motivate yourself to push forward and stuff like that. And just being able to connect with people on that kind of level and stuff like that kind of inspires me to like pursue these ideas of being a YouTuber or being a rapper or something like that. And I decided a while ago that if I can't decide between being a rapper or a YouTuber, why don't I just do both? I'd really like to become a gaming YouTuber. Again, I'm really inspired by like people like Corey Kenshin, Dashy Games, Berleezy, stuff like that. And I'd really just like to, put myself out there and, give to people, as well as making a living for myself and being able to use my creative mind to, what's the word I'm looking for? Publish whatever I feel like and get something out of it. All of that is just like a dream to me. I like to be creative. I like to inspire people. I like to make a living off of what I'm passionate about. And I'm passionate about my creativity and what I can show the world. And that's just, those two are my biggest dreams. That's just what I want to do in my life. And it'll take a lot and, lots and lots of hard work in order to become either of these things. But, like, as long as I'm hungry for it, and as long as I know I can do it, and as long as I have somebody to look up to like, say that's where I want to be, or, I want to be better than this, then I feel like I can definitely get there. It just takes lots of hard work and dedication and stuff like that. And wanting to do both is going to be, like, a real challenge. But, like, I bet I can get there, I'm motivated. I know what I want to do. I got the drive for it, stuff like that. And yeah, that's just something that I'd really like to do with my life, with my time, and I want to work for it. So, as I said before, I'm going to be using this channel solely for music and stuff like that, and I'm going to be creating a second channel later on in life for like gaming videos and vlogs and stuff like that. Or I could do vlogs here too, but like I want to use that second channel for like primarily gaming and stuff like that, and this channel for primarily music and stuff like that. So hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I can get somewhere with that. I believe in myself. I believe I can get there. I just got to put the time and the effort in. And yeah, eventually we'll just see what happens. We'll see if I get there. We'll see if I don't, and it was all just for naught. But yeah, I'm hoping that at least some of you guys stick with me through the journey and see my successes as well as my failures, and see how I get better and see how I pursue these goals and stuff like that. So thank you for coming along with me on this adventure so far. I would like you guys to see what I have in store. And yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Shadow the Grizzly. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.